The conservation of water is not only about saving the environment, but saving ourselves. The abuse and excess taking of water destroys the sustainability of our ecosystems. When we search the universe for life, we search for water. Water management has always been of key importance to humans. The Egyptians depended entirely on the Nile, and the Romans expanded the boundaries of engineering to use gravity to bring water into their cities. Ancient societies cherished water, molded their lives around it, and even worshipped it as a god. But as we enter into a new era combining high technology with the demands of global economic trade, we are entering into a unique stage of history. Water, which is the source of life itself, instead of being common and universal to everyone because we all depend on it, profit is made out of the running and delivery of water to people and communities. Those that have the ability to pay will have access to the water, and those that do not will go without. Therefore, it is a life or death situation. Global water crisis. The world is running out of water. 97% of the Earth's water is salt water. 3% of the Earth's water is fresh water, and much of that is polluted beyond human use, which leaves us with less than 1% of usable water. We continue to build housing in areas that are not meant to sustain such communities, cities, and urbanization. Instead of adapting our development to the available water supply of a region, we choose to force the world's water supply to adapt to our desired locations. After showering, using the bathroom, brushing our teeth, and having a cup of coffee, each of us typically has used more than 30 gallons of water. After doing the dishes, 12 gallons per load, running the washing machine, 43 gallons per load, and watering the lawn, 10 gallons per minute, by the time we go to bed, we've used up 150 gallons. Water is overtaking oil as the scarcest natural resource in the world. Scientists have never measured the exact amount of usable water in the United States, but they are concerned enough that they have just launched a new government study to find out. Experts agree demand is greater than supply, and 36 U.S. states face water shortages in the next 3 years. Water use has been growing at more than twice the rate of population increase in the last century. Water scarcity is both natural and a man-made phenomenon. There's enough fresh water on the planet for 7 billion people, but it is distributed unevenly, and too much of it is wasted, polluted, and unsustainably managed. Every day, Arizona and parts of New Mexico use over 300 million gallons more than they get in renewable supply. The rest they get from underground supply, which is not renewable. We have to start focusing on what is the renewable supply. How much water do we really have to work with? We need to find out what are our limits and learn how to live within them. Obviously, the need for water is apparent, along with the awareness of usage. But we need to not only be aware of our abuse and excess taking of water, but we need to change our habits and lifestyle. We need to change our behavior. But how?
Aloha Kickstarter, my name is Minley Duplessis and I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, currently attending university in Hawaii. I've invented and want to make available to the public an interactive water meter directed specifically towards water conservation usage in the shower.
Often I find myself stepping out of the water flow to soap up, during which I'm wasting water. Now what if your shower was programmed specifically to your usage and personalized to your needs, as well as saving you not only water, but money on your water bill and the environment?
H2O4P is the first line of interactive water conservation products I want to develop for total home usage and awareness. The water meter will work similar to the face of a treadmill.
On a treadmill, you are able to individualize your workout, pick different workout cycles, and punch in your weight, time, intensity, and distance. H2O4P will allow you to personalize your shower cycle. You will be able to choose between already set shower cycles or program your own by putting in your information of temperature, how many liters or gallons you want to use, and timing.
H2O4P will allow you to have a wet down, turn off, and come back on automatically at the same temperature, allowing you to rinse.
Showering should be an interactive experience tailored to your needs specifically. The H2O4P screen will display also similar to that of a treadmill how many gallons you are using and information on your usage. Rather than only finding out monthly from your water bill or the meter in your basement that you rarely check, you have the ability to be updated daily, constantly involved, and not only aware, but it directs itself specifically to changing habits. I have established partners that have teamed with me in Europe, South Africa, as well as manufacturers in Asia that are ready to program and produce my product, making it available to the public. My team of programmers, engineers, and producers are ready for innovation. and to make this dream an interactive reality.
I knew Kickstarter would be the perfect place to start, because with the company name being H2O4P, 4P standing for the people, so rather than it directing itself towards corporations, it is of the people and funded by the people.